Greetings, this is Bradford. The goal of this video is to present a rational, evidence-based, objective, and accurate analysis of the state of the global economy. The mass media, cable networks, Christian broadcast news, Muslim satellite news, talk radio, thousands of bloggers, and YouTube channels are transmitting erroneous information and false interpretations of the Earth's political economic situation. The takeaway from this video is humanity has made enormous progress over the last several centuries, increasing our lifespans, reducing pain and suffering, improved nutrition, tastier foods, sports, recreation, music, entertainments, large reductions in painful physical labor and forced labor. There are so many culprits, I will name but a few. Alex Jones, Fox News, Al Jazeera, and the Trinity Broadcast Network. What are some of the imaginary catastrophes and cataclysms being dramatized? Pandemics, global warming, financial collapse, meteor strikes, race wars, religious wars, crime waves, police brutality, World War III, the Antichrist, the coming of the apocalypse. The global economy is growing at a vigorous pace, lifting millions out of absolute poverty and destitution. The two most populous economies, India and China, are forecast to grow at 5% plus in 2016. The largest economy, the United States, is forecast to grow at 2.5%. Many Asian countries should show strong growth, such as Vietnam, Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, and the Philippines. The Gulf states are all projected to have healthy growth. The European Union should benefit from monetary stimulus, growth from former Soviet bloc countries, and stabilization in Southern Europe. Many large projects are moving forward in Africa, with large contribution by the Indians and Chinese. I will now address some of the proposed cataclysms. The first two proposed cataclysms I will address are cyber attacks and electromagnetic pulses. Both are plausible events. Cyber attacks and EMP pulses could cause disruptions to a country's or region's economy for a period of time, probably the duration of several days. It is highly unlikely to cause food shortages and lawlessness. World War III is also highly unlikely, as the major potential combatants are all collaborating in advanced science, genetically modified plants, aerospace, nuclear power, fourth-generation power plants, and fundamental scientific research. China, Russia, and the USA have below replacement rate fertility or birth rates per female below the 2.1 replacement level. The citizens of the major powers would not want their young women and children murdering each other. All the major powers need the millennial generation to be productive taxpayers. The U.S., Russian, and Chinese Navy are on friendly terms and have open exchanges with one another, cooperating to police the world's ocean commons. World War III makes exciting fiction novels when in reality very, very unlikely. The pandemic, or rapidly spreading air-transported pathogen that is unknown to the global medical community, killing billions, is plausible yet has not happened and is also highly unlikely. Now addressing other proposed cataclysms, religious wars, race wars, crime, and police brutality. Firstly, crime is down globally because of birth control, abortion, and modern policing technology. Police are constrained by smartphone cameras which can quickly upload their abusive use of force. The trends measured by meta-studies show trends of tolerance concerning race and religion. The extremist groups do not have the mass or the technology to overwhelm the allied nation-states, intelligence agencies, and militaries. The monotheist religion posited a messiah and an anti-messiah bring large-scale global destruction to humanity. Objective intellectuals view the literature of all these religions to be mythology, allegorical narratives codifying mores, ethics, culture, and manners. Literacy, internet access, and science education weaken the psychological power of extremist religious interpretations. A fundamentalist of any religion would prefer to have their cavities drilled and filled by a licensed and trained dentist using anesthesia. The proof of benefits of science and technology will continue to alter the interpretation of all the major religious texts. Finally, fear-mongering is empowering demagogues who agitate for their own selfish interests: money, prestige, fame, ego, and power. Many alarmists receive financial compensation for marketing gold, silver coins, dehydrated food, and devices such as water purification systems. Please join the Reality Club, evidence-based, critical thinking, skeptical, materialistic, scientific, intellectual community. Vote with your purses and billfolds. Instead of buying more ammunition and dehydrated food for a cataclysm, save for your future or your children's future, as well as a donation to help those billions of people in absolute poverty obtain food, electricity, clean water, literacy, and science education. Fear not. Seek the truth. Be kind. Peace out. Bradford.